Hey friends, this is Sean from Seek and Enjoy, and we are in Oregon, which was our first trip in Trigger to shake out some of the wrinkles that we knew we would run into in our travels. And sure enough, we had a few, and we'll talk about some of those later. But since we've got into Oregon, we've really loved it, and this video is going to be about some of the places that we stopped along the way. The first place we stopped was in Roseburg, Oregon, where we stopped at a harvest host for an overnight. And it was a really beautiful part of Oregon. We got there late afternoon, and Tree went in. She got a glass of wine and some rub for some meat, and came back out. And just pretty soon after that, the owner, Wayne, came out and brought the rest of the bottle of wine, and he wanted to check out the RV. So we invited him in, and we talked about the RV for a while, and he told us about his vineyard and what he had done there, which is just a really beautiful place. They have it set up for weddings and events like that. And it turns out that he actually grew up in Corralitos, right where we just sold our house a few months ago before we moved into the RV. Anyway, he was really friendly, and he invited us to take a walk out on in his vineyard in the grounds and try the grapes. And so we did that, and there'll be a little video of that. So that was nice staying there. And then the next day we drove along the Umpqua River, which basically goes from Roseburg out towards Florence. And it was just a beautiful drive. We stopped along the way. There were some elk viewing spots where it was easy to stop. And so it was just a beautiful drive out there. And we got to Florence, and we stayed at our first time at a Thousand Trails campground. And it was rainy and kind of wet, but that ended up being a good thing. But the campground was nice, and I was happy with that. And so once we got settled in there, we drove up the next day and visited our friend up in Waldport, up by Yachats, and hung out with him, a friend that I've known since I've been collecting glass. I liked some of his glass and had some of his stuff, and we became friends over the years. And it was my first time actually meeting him in person. Brett, hey brother, it's really good to see you. Thanks for the hospitality. He hooked us up with some amazing fresh halibut that they go out and fish. So yeah, that was a great visit up there. And then he came down a couple days later and took us mushroom foraging just right around our RV, right in the campground that we were at. We found some amazing mushrooms, a big giant bolete porcini mushroom, and some lobster mushrooms, and another black velvet bolete. And so we cooked those up with some chicken stock, and it was delicious. I just had never really had fresh mushrooms like that, especially that we had foraged ourselves. So yeah, that was just an amazing experience. Again, thanks, Brent. That was awesome. We also took a day trip out to Eugene to visit Tree's favorite tree in a place called Mount Pisgah in Eugene. Pisgah, she reminded me. And so anyway, that was in Eugene, and it was a nice day for a walk along the river, and to check out her tree again, which is a really cool tree that you can kick back in. It was, I've been there before. Cool place. So after Eugene, we came north to Portland. We have a lot of friends in the Portland area, so when we got here, we weren't really sure where we were going to stay, but a friend that Tree's known online for many years, and a person who's a central figure in the Portland area music scene, lives out by the Columbia River Gorge in a town called Corbett, and they had a flat space where we could hook up electricity and water and hang out in their driveway. And so we did that. There was a nice gathering of friends came over. We all had food and just hung out, and it was a really beautiful time. The next Monday, we took the trip up the Columbia River Gorge and went to Multnomah Falls and Bridal Veil and Wakena Falls, I think it's called, and just up to the Vista Point. It was just an amazing drive. I guess it's a real touristy thing to do, but man, if you've never been there, you should definitely go there, and I think I would like to come again in other seasons and see what it's like then, maybe with more water and in the summer, spring. Yeah, we also went out on a Thursday night to the infamous Laurel Thirst in Portland, which is I guess it's an institution for music in the area. It's a real Americana type scene. It's a bar and kind of small, probably get don't know, 80 people in there maybe if you cram them in. Saw a really good band with Louis Longmire on guitar. Yeah, that was really good, fun night. I got to see some friends there that had come out. Yeah, if you ever get a chance to check out the Laurel Thirst, you should do that. Tree also went out after that and saw a band called Ben Larson. Our host Jeremy took her out there, and it was at the Goodfoot. And so anyway, yeah, that's another thing that we did. So anyway, so that was awesome. And then we started having some issues with our inverter, and we lost power a couple nights, and so we've been having to deal with that and figure out what we're going to do. We had planned to go to Bend after leaving here, but I think we're just going to change our plans and go back down 5 so we're closer to services in case something happens, and get back to the dealer and get the inverter, charger, whatever's causing the problem for us to be losing voltage looked at and straightened out. Oh yeah, yesterday we took a drive to Mount Hood, and we have some great friends in Mount Hood. It was just awesome to see them, just the beautiful home and the views from their home, and share some food and just have some great conversations and catch up and just, you know, feel the love from, oh God, it's almost like they're like family, you know what I mean? It's like the ones that we chose that, you know, we just really connect with. So that's been awesome being in Oregon overall. And anyway, here's some of the videos and pictures that we've taken since we've been here. I hope you enjoy them. Please like and share our videos, and please subscribe as well. Hope you're having a great day. We'll talk to you guys next video. Bye.
So we're here at the Melrose Vineyards in Roseburg, Oregon. That's their property when they have their special events. And this, not sure what the hell that is. Air, birds, I don't know. Anyway, this is their vineyard. And they invited us to come out here and take a walk over the bridge. And we did. And there's the bridge right down there. We came around that way from up there. And he invited us to come try the grapes off the vine. So that's what we're gonna do. Huh, Tree?
Yep.
It sounds like some kind of bird. I don't know. Anyway, wow. I'll try it. Oh my God. I just explode.
Oh my God. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Holy cow.
Thank you, Melrose Vineyards.
No doubt. You should grab a little cluster to take back. I didn't bring my knife. Wow. Right off the tip. Oh my God. Oh, so good. Oh, this is fun. Hey, good Monday morning. We woke up on the Columbia River on the scenic highway, staying with some friends in Corbett, and just had an awesome gathering with friends and a delicious meal yesterday, full of like wild mushrooms from the forest and fresh chickens and halibut that our friend Brent gave us when we were out on the coast. And it was just such an awesome day. And today we took a drive up the gorge to heading towards Multnomah Falls, and we stopped right here at the Bridal Falls and stopped a couple other places along the way. I'll put some pictures in the video that we shoot of this. But we just got down here to the Bridal Falls, and it's just really beautiful. I want to check some of it out. Just real second, it's a really beautiful spot. So I just want to show it to you and add some more to this video before we put something together. And hope you guys are having a great day and check this out.